welcome back to the Royal Entertainers Podcast. My name is Jenny, or as you can see, Milan. Here's our wonderful co-host and our special guest. Introduce yourselves, please.
Monty, you go. You're right next to Jenny.
Hi, I'm Mani.
Period. Hi,
How are
Monty.
you guys?
Alright, I'll go
In the
next.
audience, how are you guys?
I'm good. Pretty good. Chilling. I'll go next. My name is Toka. My display name in here is still Lars's Breeding Kink, but it'll probably be that forever, so don't worry. And then next to me, we have Hoshi.
Hello, my name is Hoshi. It will forever be Hoshi.
Order.
It'll never
Mhm.
change. And then our special guest.
Hello. It is Lati, but right now I am a Buddhist beefcake wife. It might change, but right now
It
I'm
will.
on a Gyomei binge from Demon Slayer, and yeah.
What
Hello.
is your role?
I am
What is your
a
role?
royal. I am a team lead for the Royal Greeters. We welcome people into the server. We also do shout outs for birthdays.
What
Shout outs
Period.
else?
for when people join the server.
Period.
And what else?
Period.
And what else?
Your mod.
Oh yeah, I'm
And what
a mod.
else?
I always forget that last.
And
And
what
what
else?
else?
Hello.
Your girlfriend?
Anywho, yeah. Thank you. Anywho.
I didn't know we were gonna put that in the podcast.
Oh my
Hello, I'm
god.
trying to
No
be
one's
professional
gonna
here.
take Lottie away from you.
Our
Right.
most important role. That should go
Yeah.
first, always.
Facts. Facts.
Okay. Well,
Well, that
moving
was a fist
on.
blow.
Jenny, introduce our topics for today.
Alrighty. We're gonna talk about things we do in April or just spring in general. And we're gonna talk about the Justin and Hailey drama.
Yes, yes. I'm excited to talk about
Dun
that
dun
later.
dun.
Almost like a decade long of drama, honestly.
Literally.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Well, we'll go in the same order of how we introduced ourselves. That'd probably be easiest. So, Jenny,
Oh
you go
dang.
Okay.
first.
Okay. In spring, well, it kind of starts with like spring break, and then we do like Easter, Good Friday around that same time. All we do is like boil crawfish. A lot of crawfish boils happen. Family get-togethers. That's pretty much it. I like
Okay.
staying indoors though most of the time, so yeah, that's
Please.
pretty much it.
Okay, okay. Let's see it. Let's see it. What about you, Monty?
Spring for me is spring cleaning, changing out my clothes from cold to warm, trying to get a job for the summer. Um, yeah, and going outside more. And
Period.
finishing up school, yes. Finishing up my class. That's like the best part of spring. Classes
Ooh.
are almost over.
Hmm.
Ooh. What you going to school for?
Um, I am a kindergarten teacher, so I'm going to school for early childhood education.
Oh my
Ooh.
god. Kindergarten. How is that?
Yes. Oh my God. It is crazy.
I feel like it's low key fun. Like little kids are low key fun, but they're so mean.
They
Yeah.
Oh
are.
yeah, they are. Oh yeah.
You get
No filter.
clocked by a
I once had
child every day.
a kid asked me was I a man or a woman. And
Oh,
I
They
refused to
always
oh,
tell
ask
him.
that. They always ask that, but they see these big old boobies on me.
Oh my god.
Like, I'm
How you
like,
gonna ask me if how you gonna ask me if I'm a man and then reference my chest 2 seconds
yeah,
later?
and they call me Miss. I'm like, you know what?
They
You're
don't know
five.
what that
I'll let you have that
means.
one.
They don't even know what Miss and
I'll let you
Mister
have that
mean.
one. They don't, but I'm like, I don't even tell them either. They're like, you're a boy or girl. I'm a teacher, and I go about my day.
I'm a teacher is crazy. You're gonna leave them
Period.
confused.
Yes.
That's I commend you for that because I don't have the patience. Like I
yeah.
like kids, I really do. I like kids, but I couldn't be a
And
teacher.
it's stressful.
Hmm.
Maybe I could be like a high school teacher, but even then, that's
Ah,
pushing
hell
it.
no.
You
Ooh.
know what? I can't do older kids. I'm like,
Mm-mm.
that's even worse because the attitude, the behavior, I'd be
Everything.
like, ugh.
They're like starting their
Yeah.
individualism journey. It's just too much. It's like they want to be
Yes.
individuals, but they're still like clicky.
Yeah, for
Mhm.
sure.
High school seniors specifically, I could deal with
Yes.
because they about to
Yeah,
leave.
Cause we just
they're
want to.
ready to
Cause
get
I
out
mean,
of
when I
here.
was a senior, cause when I was a senior, senioritis was a real thing because I was ready to go. Like I didn't care.
Right. Literally, all my
Right, I was just
classes
trying to
were.
pass my classes and get out.
I
Mhm.
literally only had elective classes my senior year. I only had one required class, and the rest were electives. I was like, I really don't. I could graduate right now. Like, I don't. I
I
don't
just,
have to be here.
I just had my 4 core classes, and then I left at lunch. So,
Period.
Ooh.
Well, moving back on to the original topic. Uh, I'm a spring baby, so I love the spring. My birthday is actually next month. Actually less than
Ooh.
a month almost. I'll be 23. Yippee. Um,
Hey.
I, a child.
oh shut! Don't make me get disrespectful on the podcast.
Damn, I'm the coldest of this call right now.
um, I love being outside. Springtime. I like spring and summer way more than I like the fall and winter because seasonal depression is a real thing, especially in like the
Mhm.
Midwest when it gets dark at like
Who's 7?
4 o'clock and you can't do shit else but go to work and go back to sleep. So I like being able
Preach.
to literally like unthaw from being in the house during the cold, ugly, dark seasons,
Okay.
and I want to touch grass. I want to be absorbing the sun and go shake my booty at the club. Cause who wants to go clubbing when it's cold outside? How you gonna dress hot when it's cold outside?
Mhm.
So
Clothes don't get
yeah.
cold. Remember?
Those
Oh,
don't
I'm not a
get cold.
hoe. I'm not a hoe, so I get cold. I got anemia. I got anemia. I get cold. I'm anemic. This hoe gets cold all the time. Even in the summertime, I'd be cold. Uh, but yeah, I am in favor of spring. How about you, Hoshi?
Fuck spring, fuck them flowers, fuck them trees, fuck everything.
It ain't nobody's fault that you allergic to tree nut, you hater. That's why you're
It
allergic to it,
is.
because
It
you're a
is.
hater.
Fuck it. Fuck
Tree
all of
nut.
it. I hate it. I hate
God.
it. I hate the spring rain. I hate the dust. I hate the flowers. I hate the trees. I hate the wind. I
And the
hate
spring
everything.
hates you. That's why you're allergic to tree nut.
I'm
Damn.
literally stuck inside all day, and then I have to drug myself up like I'm like a drug addict to just be able to
Please.
survive outside. I have to take eye drops. I have to take steroid Flonase. I have to take
Ooh.
steroid allergy meds on top of like some just Claritin or something. I cannot survive. And don't get me
Natural
started. I
selection.
got to take my inhaler. Like,
How are you gonna be allergic to the outside? Natural selection at its finest. How the fuck are you allergic to outside?
it's literally the only thing I'm allergic to. I'm not allergic to literally anything else in the world besides blood thinners. That's it.
That's insane. That's
But other
actually
than
insane.
that, like when I'm medicated, it's fine. It's just when spring first starts and the pollen is at its highest, because it takes a minute for my body to get used to the medicine. Because
Mm-hmm.
like allergy medicine works the more you take it. So, but once my body's like used to it, it's whatever. Normally, like when I was at home with my parents, we would go out. It's like technically the start of snowball season, so we'd go get snowballs, do crawfish, go sit in the park, just enjoy like the nature. Um, but now that I'm married, we haven't really done anything. We went to the fair today, but it was mainly for kids, so there wasn't like a lot of rides for us to do. I ate a funnel cake. That was the
Mm-hmm.
only good part.
Ooh,
And
nice.
Yes.
then I have actually a 3-day weekend coming up, so I'm gonna take that time to clean and everything.
Period. Period.
Lucky.
What about you, Lottie?
Um, well, I will never complain about my allergies again because Hoshi, you take the cake.
Facts.
because I only have to take my loratadine and my Flonase, and that's about it. As long as I take those, I'm set. But yeah, usually spring cleaning, I like to at least try to go outside, even though I'm pretty much a recluse. 2020 made me realize, yeah, I like enjoy being indoors. But no, I try to at least try to do stuff that usually happens in the spring, like a lot of festivals that happen here in my city. Um, and I just discovered that Mr. Softy, if you're from the East Coast, you know Mr. Softy, specifically in the state of Pennsylvania and maybe over in Jersey, but like Camden, they have their own parlor type thing. And I didn't know that until like a couple weeks ago. And I went there and I said, I am never going back to Rita's when I could just have my neighbor drive me almost 40 minutes away and get some good old ice cream because their selection, the menu is bigger than what you can look at on the truck. So
Damn.
they don't take card, but they have an ATM machine like right there. So
Period.
I had
That sounds
a
good.
cookie. I had a cookie crumble, and it basically had like the pretty much like sandwich cookie like cookie part on the ice cream, and then like a little bit of caramel. It was simple, but it was really good. So
That sounds
but yeah,
good.
that's usually like about spring. Yeah, Mr. Something's great.
Ooh,
Water ice.
speaking of like cookies
Mhm.
and stuff, have y'all seen the fucking Kardashian cookies they came out with at Crumble? And how
Yay.
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
who oh
How
my
did I know
Okay.
this
gosh.
was going on? Where was I?
It's all over
It's just
TikTok.
some cookies.
See, I'm not on TikTok like that anymore.
The
But
flourless.
Courtney, yeah, Courtney, was it Courtney or was it Chloe?
I
I
think
don't
it's
know. It was
Courtney.
one of
One
them.
of
She
them.
did, yeah. So basically, the most one main one is like this flourless, like basically it's a gluten-free cake. And I have people who have celiac, like just in my life. So I've had a lot of gluten-free desserts and stuff. Gluten-free shit ain't nasty. I can tell y'all that. I've had a lot of gluten-free macaroni, gluten-free brownies, gluten-free cake. Like I've had a lot of gluten-free stuff.
I feel
And
like
if
when
you
it
know what you're
comes,
doing, it tastes good. What I'm getting is that crumble cookie just didn't make a good batch. Like one girl was like she tried one half of the side and it was like really really good and she was like she didn't know why people was shitting on the cake and then she ate a bit of the other side of the same cake and it was nasty. So what I'm thinking is this crumble cookie just does like because they're known for like not baking their shit all the way, they didn't bake that cake all the way and messed it up.
It
And that's
can't
why
just
like
be
cake
the
is like that.
batch.
Underbaked.
It can't just
because
be the
like
batch when everybody say that shit is nasty. Even the kids are spitting it out. That's
Yeah.
how you know it's
bake,
I
nasty.
feel like
bacon,
because they use dark chocolate too.
Oh yeah,
mm,
probably. It's probably real
Did you
bitter
see the
and
CEO?
I was gonna say baking is a science. So like if you're gonna take gluten
Yeah.
out of stuff, which is like a main ingredient in a lot of baked goods, like you have to know what you're doing when it comes to like baking and actually
Yeah.
making it
Right.
taste good. Since you said people you know, you've tried the gluten stuff that actually tastes good. They know what they're doing because, you know, they have to be gluten free. So
Right.
crumble
Like
just
I if y'all ever go and get like the instant like brownie mixes, there is one that's gluten free. It's so good. It literally tastes like regular brownies. It's so good.
keep that in mind because I literally was thinking about baking it at some point again.
I did see the
Yeah.
CEO. He didn't even swallow it. He held it in his cheek.
It was it was so funny. He kept talking like it was good. That's what cracked me up.
No,
Like,
you
sir,
can
we
see
see the
it.
Wait, book.
You
Jenny,
can
you
see
need
it
to
right
edit
there.
in the video.
Yeah.
Oh well.
He
Up close, we're gonna show you what this looks like. A little bit more dense. So fudgy. It's almost like brownie, but nice and moist and soft. And you get a little hint of honey, but mainly chocolate, and it's that darker chocolate like Amy.
he was like,
There as he was
It's
talking. You
crazy.
could tell he didn't swallow that. It was so funny.
Look at this.
It
Why
was
it's
in
sitting
the
in his
bottom,
cheek.
hanging in the bottom of his cheek, right?
At that video. That
It
made it
couldn't.
worse.
I want to
But
see
they said
That's
all the
Courtney.
other they said all the other cookies were just like eh.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
they're
I
just
mean,
cookies. I'm like, we're talking about women. We're talking about women who are
That are
just
mid.
socialites that so happen to have pretty faces. Like,
and crumble cookie
Right.
in general is just it's by itself. So
Just
I
go to
need
Insomnia,
nothing bundt
folks.
cakes.
Just go to
Nothing bundt
Insomnia.
cakes should really have the
yeah,
popularity. Nothing bundt cakes is so good,
Oh, nothing but
and
cakes are
yeah.
really yes.
insomnia is good when they don't have a bunch of teenagers working there. But then
Yeah.
again,
I've never had it.
I've
Insomnia
only been
is
to
mid
Insomnia
too.
When
Cookie.
you come here, we can go to Insomnia.
Insomnia Cookie is
Okay,
good, but it's one of those places where it's, huh?
not the cat.
It's one of those places where it's like it's not meant to be like amazing. They just make like really decent like basic cookies. And
Yeah.
it's like it's insomnia because they're open 24 hours. So like you go there
Ooh,
after partying at the club and get a snack. But
right.
I'm a big fat bitch. If it's 12 o'clock in the morning and I want to go get some cookies, best believe I'm about to go to insomnia and get some cookies.
But
We
So
have one
that's
once
why
here,
I
but it's
like them.
like we have one here, but it's like deep in Houston. And I'm not trying to drive damn near an hour just to get some cookies.
Yeah,
yeah,
you don't drive an
Yeah,
hour to go get it.
and they
Like,
don't deliver either, so it's like whatever.
yeah,
there's
for
a
me, when I was in college, me and my friends could literally go catch the streetcar. Not even that. We could literally go walk like 10 minutes to go get some cookies. Like,
they put one right
Mm,
in this perfect spot of where I got one. There's one in Detroit, and it's right on camp, like in front of the dormitories for I think Eastern University. I think
mm.
that's where it is. So a bunch of college kids, and it's a 7-Eleven right there too. I want to. Oh my
oh
god,
yeah,
it's so cute. It's like the
Yeah.
I
perfect
would
little
never cook a
nook.
meal.
Yeah, it's like the perfect little nook because the dormitory is literally right there in the same little square as Insomnia Cookie. I think it was a restaurant right there and a Seven
Oh,
Eleven, and it's right in front of a
Yeah, I
bus
think
stop too. And there was
well,
like a
that's
right.
bunch
I
of those
think the
little
only
scooters.
reason Yeah, I think the only reason Insomnia started getting popular again because people were
college.
like, y'all are wasting all of your monies like eating these sweet ass fucking cakes when Insomnia Cookies right here and they're just giving you the popular ones like the Rocky Road and double chocolate or whatever. Like they have like good basic cookies and people on TikTok started to be like, let's see what the hype is about Insomnia and they'd be like, you know, I would rather this over crumble.
Mm.
Mm.
Yeah, and Insomnia has been around for as long as I can freaking remember, honestly. Um,
They
but
just
yeah,
started
usually it's
expanding.
yeah, they're usually a lot closer to like colleges. Like there was one that was not that far from where my friend's school was downtown. She was closer to the art museum. There's one not that far from me. If I literally go to the CVS that I go to, Insomnia is on that same street pretty much, just a couple blocks up, and I could have Insomnia cookies because it's near the Temple campus. So really popular among college
I'm not
students.
gonna lie, y'all. One time I was high and I was like, damn, I want insomnia so bad. But y'all know I don't eat sweets like that. But
Mhm.
tell me why I got a whole monster cookie ice cream sandwich. I
Oh,
had
Sweet.
no
Oh.
business. I had no business eating that because the cookies it was like their monster like their cookie monster cookie, which is like a bunch of chocolate and stuff in there. And then I got the Superman ice cream.
whoa.
I had no business eating that at all, and I ate all of it.
Ice cream.
Oh wow.
My, my tummy had hurted so bad after that. I was like, why the hell did I do that?
Bet your guts sounded like the
Was
intro
it
to
worth
Rack
it
City.
though?
It was worth it in the moment. I didn't throw it up or anything, but I was like, damn, I should not have eaten that.
Yeah, it'd be like that. Everybody has a moment of weakness. All right.
Mhm.
Well, cookie talk aside, um, let's get into this Hailey Bieber shit
Who's that creeping through my window?
because that bitch is crazy.
Yeah.
I just recently watched the 7-part series on YouTube, which, by the way, you can't find it because the original one got taken down by Haley and her team. So there's a re-uploaded
Crazy.
version out on YouTube of the 7-part TikTok series. It's like a
Oh my god.
15 or 18-minute long video. re-uploaded.
Okay.
And
I can just.
they released the original poster. They released a second part to it, but it's about Hailey Bieber's new obsession with Sabrina Carpenter.
Oh
So
Oh wow.
God,
Oh,
no!
yeah,
poor
I watched
Sabrina.
that too. I
Leave
watched
her
it too.
alone.
She's
I
repeating the
haven't.
pattern. If you've seen the first part,
I haven't. But
oh, you gotta watch it.
yeah, I have to watch the first part and like the main video and the other part. But I remember seeing like a short like snippet video of like Hailey and her antics.
Mm-hmm.
Um, literally the part. I think they was playing like the She Knows, but and it was like anytime Bieber was at an event, she would try to go. And I
Mm-hmm.
remember there was this thing showing where her dad was trying to get her to go to some event, and she was just like, "Is Justin gonna be there?" And like, if he wasn't there, she wasn't gonna go. And it's just like, girl.
Yeah.
And anytime they had an
Apparently.
interview, she just magically in the background, like,
Right.
Yeah, bro, it's so
mm-hmm.
scary. Oh my god, Monty, what were you gonna say?
Oh,
I
Oh,
thought you
nothing.
said.
I'm just chiming in.
Oh, I
Uh-uh.
thought you started talking. Dude, she's bonkers, bro. She's been following him since they were what, like 16 when they met, I think. In the video, they were
mm-hmm.
like 16. Yeah, because
Dang.
Justin Bieber was 16 when he like debuted or whatever on, was it the Today Show or whatever. But
Yeah,
she's been following him since then because Hailey, what was her maiden name? I forgot. But her dad is famous. Like her,
Baldwin.
yeah,
oh,
Baldwin.
Baldwin. Her
Haley Baldwin.
dad's Stephen Baldwin. Isn't he like a famous director or something?
Yeah, he's a
Yeah.
famous director,
I
and
thought it was Alec Baldwin that was her dad.
basically
That's my
Haley was
uncle,
a
I think.
part of the
Uh,
OG like Bieber fan club. Like
mm-hmm.
Mhm.
people who used to, like the girl who used to be like that I forgot her name, but she was like the Bieber fan club poster on Instagram and stuff.
Yeah,
And she came out on YouTube and talked about how she was friends with her and how whenever she knew where Justin was, she would text her and be like, "Girl, where's Justin for this night?" And the only reason she knew is because, you're part of a fan club, so if people in that state, like, they'll tweet and be like, "He's here" and stuff like that, like, but because Haley had the money, she was able to get into these hotels and stuff. And mind you, Haley is like younger than Justin. My thing is like, what is her daddy fucking problem?
Yeah.
But
Girl,
Like, I
I don't
think
even
she was
get it.
like, yeah, I think she was like 13 or
okay.
whatever. I'm just like, even no matter how rich my parents would be, they're not letting me just fly to New York on a whim to be around
Yeah.
Justin. Like, that was an A1 enabler.
And you know what's funny? It wasn't only her dad like paying so she could, because it was so creepy, bro. Like I don't, not even just like Hailey Bieber, but like K-pop people, K-pop stans, they're fucking
Yeah.
crazy. Like Korean K-pop fans are fucking insane. Like actually. They're
Oh
like,
yeah, no, for sure.
no, like
Evidence.
something is mentally like actually wrong with those girls because
Oh yeah,
like
But
they
we also have to think about this though. Korea is way smaller. So it's way, I feel like they're crazier because it's easier.
it's easier to
It
get
don't
in
take them that
connection.
long.
Yeah.
Right. It
no,
don't
for real.
take them and even when it's leaked where they at, it ain't gonna take them nothing but a bus ride.
Yeah, but
It ain't gonna
still,
take them
some of
nothing but
them
a 30-minute
follow
walk.
them. Some of them
Even
follow them like
outside of
outside of the country.
that's
But
Oh my
crazy.
yeah,
God.
I
to
remember
have
it was
tabs on somebody like that is crazy.
no for real because like you could be doing so much other shit with your life. Like
But
I've
Literally.
somebody
been a
said
fan
that,
of people, but like I could never get to the point of that delusional to follow
Mm-hmm.
exactly.
wherever they went, no matter how
right?
much
And the
money I
fact
get.
that Haley was trying to like why in herself, like,
Oh,
oh, like coffee AU like randomly bump into each other or be like, "Oh, I've been seeing you, like let me approach you." Like she was really trying to like fanfic
have
herself
her
into,
moment. No, for real.
right.
And she was so awkward. Like, I y'all have to. Oh my god, for the people who
No,
don't,
she's so
she's so
socially awkward
awkward
in
about
like
it. Like literally one of their first introductions, like when they were 16, her dad introduced him to her. and she was just sitting there so awkwardly, like, and she was like, she just, oh, it was like secondhand embarrassment. I'm like, girl, what
Yeah.
is wrong with you? And she's like, nice to meet you. And then it goes from nice to meet you to you booking the same hotels as him, or just so happening to eat dinner at the hotel that he's staying at, so you was so happen to bump into him. Like, girl. And it's funny because not only did her dad have something to do with it, but the Kardashians. Which one? I always get them. Kylie,
Right.
Kendall. Which one?
Imagine. No,
I think
so
it was
what
Kylie.
that whole thing
Kendall
was,
or Kylie.
Haley, it was Kylie, and we got to remember Haley basically forced herself to be friends with the Kardashians because he was
Yeah.
friends with the Kardashians. So she literally started becoming associates and friends with the Kardashians so that way they'd be like, "Oh, Justin's like here," cuz she'd ask, and you're not going to question your friend. Like, the Kardashians didn't know shit about Haley, so how do you going to know that she was obsessed with him,
If you
you know?
know, but if you know, this is why I think it's shady. If you know how it's like to be famous, because you've been you've literally like a, what do they call it, a nepo baby. You're literally a nepo baby. You grew up in fame. You should know not
Well,
to leak anybody's
assume
private
they're not going
information.
to assume another nepo baby is doing that. They're going to be like, "Oh, the Jenners are like, "Oh, we're all in the same social circle, so it's okay."
They knew because Justin was an upcoming pop star, so why would they release his information? I think some of the Kardashians are witches, bro. Let me tell you. Hailey Bieber herself is a damn witch, because how there's no way that you committed 10 years of your life trying to get a man, and now that you got the man, he don't even fuck with you. He don't even like you. And then
At all.
you baby trapped him, making him more miserable. He wants to divorce you. He don't even want you. He just had a crash out concert over his ex that is now engaged to a man that he made a song with. Like, she's a witch. She hexed him, put a spell on him or something, manifested it, got it. However, she did a deal with the devil or something,
Oh.
because it didn't end up how she wanted it to. She didn't get her happily forever after like he had with Selena. I think they did something, because it's too. I don't know.
It's so funny because somebody was talking about like it was just one of those nights where I'm just like scrolling through YouTube and it was just like how Chris Jenner is basically a witch and I'm like, huh?
But
See,
imagine copying Selena Gomez and it just be embarrassing every single fucking time.
Yes.
No, no, for
because she's
real.
insecure. She's trying to mold herself into the women that Justin
Literally,
actually
her
likes.
becoming a model so suddenly, I was just like,
And then
Her
she
trying to
gets,
come out with
wow.
makeup and then it flopping.
yeah,
Mhm.
same makeup start with the R like Selena's did. Same G
Also,
Yes.
tattoo on the back
recently,
of her ear.
Yeah, that one. Oh my
recently,
god.
recently, Justin and Sexy Red met up,
Yeah, they
and
were out
Justin went
here.
Oh.
down for Sexy.
They were out here in Detroit for Sexy Red's birthday. They were at one of the clubs out here.
That's crazy.
And it's just
Mm.
insane. She was literally video evidence of her copying Selena's photos, her clothes, her mannerisms, her cooking show, her makeup brand, everything. Literally, there's a clip of Selena on her cooking show saying okie dokie, and then a couple days later, there's a clip of Hailey on her cooking show saying okie
I
dokie.
seen that in the video I saw on TikTok. Yeah, I saw that one. Yep.
Like, bro. And
And did
she,
y'all hear?
what she said?
And did y'all hear about how Hailey Bieber passed by either Selena's house or the rehab center she was staying at when Selena had to go to rehab again?
Mhm.
What?
She did.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, that is weird. And
Why is she?
karma has a way, and this karma is gonna be when Justin divorces her.
I know what's
Yeah.
He
happening.
actually breaks free of. It's gonna happen. He's gonna break free. It's gonna be like when Nicole Kidman broke free of Tom Cruise, and she just went out the courtroom like, yes. I
They're
can't wait
gonna,
to see that picture.
yeah.
It's gonna happen.
We're gonna have a whole
when
nother Johnny Depp and old girl trial, Amber Heard trial,
Really?
but it'd
Again?
be
But also,
Justin and
mm-mm.
what's her? No, I'm just saying Justin and Hailey are gonna have like a whole trial for a divorce, like
Oh,
Johnny Depp
yeah,
and Amber
yeah.
Heard did.
That
Mm.
whole thing was interesting, but yeah.
Yeah, the I
Also Justin's responses to the 7-part series is most likely not his response because Haley did openly admit that she had all of his login information.
hmm
Yeah.
Dang.
oh, that is
Can
very
we
weird.
trust it?
Because why did I can understand having login information for like, hey, like if I pass away, access to my account, but like now, why do you
Yeah,
why do you have
nah.
all of it? Does he have like access to your login
It's
information?
because he keeps on getting caught following stuff for Selena and for their wedding. Justin messaged Selena.
What?
What?
Oh,
And then
I didn't
and then
know
Selena made
that.
a song about it.
I did not know
At
that.
this, it's just one of those
Mhm.
ones where it's just like it sucked because yeah, everybody really loves Selena and Justin together, and then just I feel like whoever was in their corners just made it so toxic for them too that they had to end things the way they did in such a way that one grew happy and now one is like miserable.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Though I still don't
Yeah.
Right.
forgive Selena for what she did
And
to her
people
friend in her whole liver type situation, but that's a whole nother topic.
and people always want to say, well, Justin had a choice. Justin had a choice. Justin ain't an American citizen.
He's from
He's not.
Canada.
Yeah.
Let's remember that.
He's not an American citizen. He doesn't have American citizenship. Also, he said himself he felt like he really didn't have no other choice.
Yeah.
He would have got
Makes
deported.
sense.
Because we already know if Justin went back to Canada, that music career would have been done.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That is true.
He got trapped, unfortunately.
Meanwhile, we
Yeah.
can't get rid of some person from Canada who definitely just needs to end his career right now.
Fact.
Drake.
Yep.
Also,
Just pack it up, sir.
that girl who came out with that song, Tate, whatever.
Oh,
Kate
Tate
McRae.
Tate
McRae?
McRae.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I knew it. She gave, she gave, she gave that supporter.
Oh yeah, no.
Because if y'all,
Mm-hmm.
First of all,
if
I'm sitting
y'all
here like you're
don't
trying to be
know,
like Britney Spears, and I'm like, damn, you're a good dancer, but at the same time, it's just like, well, nobody, people, it's like people listen to her music, but it's like at the same time, we're just like, eh,
Yeah, it ain't
Mhm.
all that.
it's not sticking like how you want it to stick. It's just like we've heard this babyfied voice, which is like was forced upon Britney Spears. Um, and it's just like I don't know. Nowadays, it's just like we want vocals. We want vocals
Hmm.
like flow, vocals like Doechii.
Yeah.
Because literally, I didn't know Doechii could really sing like that until like I heard anxiety and all that stuff. Shoot, we're getting people like Ray. Ray is giving classic, almost Amy Winehouse vibes. We're just living for it. So it's
Yeah.
just
The Haley Bieber is crazy. Actually,
Mhm.
she like the
no,
worst
because
type
and she
of.
does not want to admit it, it's just like she is in such a state of denial that,
mm-hmm.
and it's come to the point where she knows she looks fucking crazy,
Yeah.
and
I don't know for
she's
sure.
just in too deep and she can't roll back.
Mm-hmm.
She needs
There's
therapy.
she needs
No, for
everything in the
real.
book because
She needs.
what you did all this and for what? He don't even maybe in the beginning he liked you
He
or
don't
he thought
even
he
like
liked
being around you. He keeps
exactly.
distance
Yes.
from you in every single photo, but he's over here propped up, arm around, hanging with sex. Red.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I heard a rumor by watching that 7-part series that she
Mm-hmm.
has
Mhm.
hired a Justin Bieber lookalike to like appear in front of paparazzi with them. Like in the video,
That's insane.
um they're walking out of a steakhouse, but people are
Mm-hmm.
like, that's not Justin Bieber because like there's an impersonator who dedicated his whole life to like looking like Justin Bieber, kind of like how
Uh-huh.
that one dude wanted to look like a bunch of different K-pop artists or whatever. Like
Oh God.
Oh yeah.
he has the same
All of
tattoos as Justin and
Not
everything.
Ollie. Ugh.
He has the
Don't bring up
same
Ollie.
tattoos as Justin, but they noticed
Oh
like
God.
his patience tattoo behind his ear was like
Mm-hmm.
slightly off from Justin Bieber's actual tattoo.
Mm.
And they're like, you can try to hide a fake Justin Bieber, but like the truth will come out eventually. And
No, for
it's
sure.
the type of paparazzi that you can call at yourself. Because so and Hailey Bieber is known to do that, like call the paparazzi on herself because no one actually gives a fuck about Hailey Bieber because she's not famous for anything other than being Justin Bieber's crazy
He was
obsessive wife.
like even when it
yeah.
comes to like modeling, when people think of models, they think about the Hadids, they think about Kendall. Nobody thinks about Haley
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of that, did you see the compilation of the paparazzi calling her the wrong name?
Oh
Yes.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I've seen that. And she's like, I'm
Oh
not
my gosh.
Gigi. Like, who are
And it's
you?
crazy now. Bella is like, which is rightfully deserved. Bella's like the more popular Hadid anyway.
hmm
About these blondes just having trouble with men, Gigi and Zayn, Haley and Justin.
Mm-hmm.
You know
But
what
now
their
I,
relationship gives?
hmm.
Or
Sakura and Sasuke.
Oh yes,
holy
yes. Oh, for sure.
Oh my
He,
gosh.
it was
scream.
just he married Sakura just for the heck of it, and it's crazy because the way they depict her in the fucking anime is not how she's predicted in the manga. But I can't say that for Haley because like how Haley predicts herself is.
Yeah, she's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Like I'm Delulu, but it comes to a
But
point.
point.
It
Yeah.
comes to a point when you gotta take a step back, really look at what
Touch
you're
some
doing,
grass.
and just move on. Like it's okay.
Literally,
Everybody
freaking
has
Selena is literally moved on. She's just, she's
Yes.
happy. She's getting married. A man's devoted to her, and so forth. And then,
She, g-
Haley, you're clinging on to Justin so bad when this man keeps looking in this X direction. Just let him go. Because literally, for him to let go, he just needs to actually to make him happy and not you. Like, hey, you're not being the person that he can really move on with. She's
not.
just not.
Yeah,
Even with the baby trap, it's just like it's not working. It's never gonna work. You can't baby trap someone. You're still gonna make them miserable, and at some point, it's gonna be your fault when they walk away and want nothing to do with you.
they're
But
gonna
it
Which
miss
is
also
very
me.
looks
unfortunate. It has nothing to do
embarrassing.
with the child.
It also looks embarrassing for Justin too, because
Yeah,
it's just
Yeah,
like, damn,
like he
I pity
married
you.
her and
Like,
like
left her.
I just want to know why they can't get like what really is making him stay? Because it's not like he's making music or anything. Like he loves
Yeah.
America that much.
hmm
I don't know why he
Like, is
married
it the
her.
record label?
Me neither.
I don't know why he married her either. Like as much as it is Haley's fault for being crazy, at the end of the day, you didn't have to propose.
No, yeah.
Right.
Maybe he was pressured behind the like with her dad or something. I don't
I
know.
feel like that's what it was too, because there was like
Yeah.
there was him in an interview or at a talk show, and he was like, now that I think about it, it was an arranged marriage. So
hmm
Like it was set up and it's just like, ooh.
yeah,
Yeah.
Damn.
or Justin,
Free
I
him.
wonder, like,
Free
Because
what?
Justin.
it already
free
was hard
Justin,
enough with him growing up in the industry at a young age and being exposed to the stuff he was exposed to and then not getting the
and
help.
Diddy and
hmm
all that. Yeah,
And then,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know that
when he
traumatized him too.
for
yeah,
sure. And
Yeah.
it's just like I feel like it's just like one of those things like he doesn't have a way out of Hollywood. Like he wants
yeah.
to get
Like
out,
he's
but it's
giving
just like
up.
I feel like if he could make music again, he would, but with the right people, or have his own
hmm
label or something, you
I
know.
heard recently he went live. It was kind of playing some music, but the music didn't sound that good.
Oh
They
my
say he was acting like
gosh.
weird.
Yes, I
Y'all seen
think
that video?
I know what you're
No.
I was like,
talking
what
about.
is wrong
Yeah.
with him?
I think unfortunately Justin Bieber has turned to drug use, like heavy drug use.
Yeah, it
Mm,
looks like it. Oh
Because
my goodness.
I did see that video and you could tell he was definitely acting like either he was like just having a genuine mental breakdown and like spiraling or he was off something because that music he was
Hmm.
playing, it wasn't even nothing. It was just a bunch of sounds and noises. Like it wasn't
Yes, it wasn't no words or nothing.
it
I'm like,
wasn't it
oh,
wasn't music. It was
thank you.
just sounds. It was noises and I was like, "Oh, poor baby." I feel like if Justin Bieber could escape Hollywood and like be like on an independent record label by himself, he would make
mm.
music like Peaches again. Even though that was his song, Peaches.
I like my peaches and matcha.
Because R&B Justin Bieber is the best version of Justin Bieber.
The light skin
Light
Justin.
skin oh my god,
Literally, people call
Jaquan
him
Bieber.
J.
people
Cole.
literally call him like mini Justin Timberlake because when you think of just when you hear music and you're thinking of just like really good singers and depending on the genre and stuff, it's just like think about how Justin Timberlake broke out into the industry, loved by all, you know,
Mhm.
some R&B, and then Justin Bieber kind of being like that another artist and whatnot can basically kind of give R&B and stuff. So,
Mhm.
but yeah, the Jake Paul, I never heard of that.
Jaquan Bieber. Light skinned
Um,
Justin. I hope he makes a comeback and I hope he can
Yeah.
free
and
himself one day.
genuinely, be able to have the freedom to make his music, like, um, basically like how Megan is basically independent, or like how
Mm-hmm.
Kesha
Hmm.
basically reclaimed all her songs and redid them herself. I
Yup.
hope he can be able to like do something like that. And
Yeah.
and I love that these other people that kind of like were on the other side are just basically becoming the flops, like Katy Perry, like that stupid space trip. The only thing that felt good about the space trip is the one. It's unfortunate that this one person, I think she was a survivor of SA, I believe, and then I think she halted her schooling or something. But then she finally got the opportunity to go in space, and I'm like, it's unfortunate that it was with Katy Perry, but like, congrats on you. But I have to forget about Katy Perry and whatnot.
They didn't go
Um,
nowhere. They didn't go to fucking space.
yeah,
They
no,
didn't go
no.
anywhere.
They probably
Yeah, I heard the
barely,
whole thing was like 20 minutes.
Fuck Katy Perry.
they barely even scratched the surface. They didn't even break out the ozone layer and whatnot. So
They didn't
that's
go nowhere. What was the point of you going up into space, spending millions of dollars when you could have did something useful to go stare, not even into space, wherever y'all were staged or whoever the fuck y'all went, and hold a flower like a dumb little
That
idiot?
was, and then people thought her daughter died because of that.
What?
Yeah, that flower that she was holding, that's the name of her daughter. She named her daughter after a flower, and the way she was talking about the fucking flower and shit made people think her daughter was dead. Her daughter is very much alive.
that's crazy. Also, people need to really think, you know,
They
use
need
their
to use their
brains.
People was
critical
like she spent
thinking
more
Absolutely.
skills.
time looking in the camera than actually looking outside.
Literally, she did. She just stared at the camera for 20 minutes like a dummy. They didn't go
And
nowhere.
then they
They
said
think
they
we're
went to
stupid.
space to figure out how to put trash in space.
No, for real.
I'm like,
Wow.
I believe in space
trash?
travel. Why are we trying to pollute the outer space? Humans are
Right.
just, oh my god, I hate humans.
That
Humans are
don't belong to us.
it's such a
We all
there's
use it.
such a greedy species. We just take until we can't take anymore and then we find something else to take from.
Yes.
And it's
We're
Like,
gonna
like
throw it into
people,
space. Like,
and then when people try to actually make something useful, like, oh, you're trying to want it, because basically fruit trees are basically the reason, um, we could keep, regular trees under control because it's the female and the male, but they're just like, no,
Yeah, wouldn't
they
be
don't
fucking
no,
dying in the
free
yeah,
spring if
food.
they
the
don't want
trees had somewhere to
everybody
place their
planting.
cum.
Exactly. They don't want nobody
And they'd be
planting
like,
fruit
ooh,
trees.
yes.
allergies. They were like, ooh, allergies. All right, more medication for the health industry, and it's just like,
Yeah.
because it's all use of them trying to make money, and it's just like at this
Mhm.
point, y'all not gonna make no money no more. When that's
The
why
earth
they
is
always
gone.
so that's why they're so afraid of like when people tell you just try these herbal remedies, they actually work because they're just like the things actually work in some ways. Um, because not everything works for everybody, but if it works for a majority of people, they're just like, ah, nah, we can't let this happen. We need this person to
Exactly.
Mhm.
be sick and dying and need of our help. And it's just like, and it sucks for doctors specifically because it's like insurance companies basically hold their money, and it's just like, yeah, we determine like how much you get paid. I'm like, why does a business person have to determine how much this doctor get paid?
They're not.
Or
This
if
They're
this
off
doing the
person
topic,
work.
is help or
but I'm
not.
looking for a dress to wear to my brother's graduation, and my mom said look on Fashion Nova. Why every single bitch on here got the same exact fucking BBL?
Please, because they're all photoshopped the same way.
Honestly, your best bet, even though I hate to say this, look on H&M or something. Or
Will.
maybe Shein. I don't know. Or they actually show different. Well, not Shein. They don't show different sizes,
Or
but smaller
Amazon.
sizes.
Sometimes have
They
some good stuff.
they show some different sizes. You might find a dupe on there on Amazon, surprisingly.
Well, um, I think that wraps up our podcast for today.
Mhm.
We talked about
Yep.
Mhm.
some
Mhm.
good points, just proved how crazy Hailey Bieber is. Truthfully, if y'all haven't
Mm-hmm.
watched that in the server, y'all need to watch it. It's not that
Yeah.
long. I know my girl got
Right.
ADHD. It's like
I
18
might link
minutes
it.
long.
So
Yeah. But yeah. And then watch the second part. That one the original uploader still has. It hasn't gotten taken down yet. So you can still watch that one about Sabrina Carpenter. But
Yeah.
yeah. Um
Like copying like Sabrina Carpenter's like how she's doing almost like the
yeah,
50s, almost
same
like the
thing.
80s.
Yeah, repeating the
Crazy.
process with Sabrina that she did with Selena. But
mhm.
it was a
Sabrina's gonna
fun
forever be
episode.
everybody's favorite blonde. It's
Mhm.
shoot.
Yeah,
She is.
Maybe,
she
maybe
is.
even Dove Cameron too. I hope she doesn't copy Dove Cameron at some point,
Oh
because then
Lord.
that.
Oh Lord.
Could you imagine?
Don't even speak it into existence. But
Yeah.
that's it for this podcast. Hopefully this podcast will be up before the end of the month, and we'll catch y'all
Yeah.
on the next one.
I have the time now, so
Bye everybody.
Bye.
Goodbye.
bye.
Bye.